Get cozy, everybody, because today we'll continue on the game called Dice Cycle. Where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. Oh no! Why here? Wrong. Shit. How do I restart this, Sharon? Damn it. I wasn't supposed to click on start. I was supposed to click on something else. Exploring themes of mental illness. Story restriction, yada yada, Any depiction of extreme is not, yeah. Oh, god damn it. There's this thing with Sharon. No fucking convenience at all. You can't change some parts. Let's see. Load. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. My result was 4, huh? 4. It can't be said to be good or bad. A perfectly average result. But life is in the end all about results, so there's nothing to be praised about it. Games like other things don't mean anything if I don't win. There is no meaning in loss. Could only watch with sullen eyes as wealth and success slipped out of my grasp. Oh boy. Oh, don't forget to stretch, boys. Sharon presents a hand. Give him a hand. Yeah. Where is the other parts of your hand? Are you just a hand? Do you have any other body parts? Just this? Okay. Right. Fourth eye. Even though we only have 2 eyes. There you go. This is it, fellas. That girl, obsessed with the numbers. Yeah, you should be if this is your career path. Numbers is needed. She cute though. Look at that fang. With a desire for revenge seething deep in her chest. Right. She's adorable and she smiles, guiding you to the climax. Cool. So she's a tour guide? Oh, so this cycle has the die as a necklace. Cool. This previous cycle had one for earring, the other one had a ring, the other one had a hair accessory. Now this one has a necklace. Wonder what the 5th one's gonna be. A hairband, the 4th roll. Now the die is cast. Yep. Anytime now, Sharon. Anytime. Boop. Anytime. You can start whenever you need to, Sharon. There you go. Almost there. Almost there. Yep. There you go. My name is Bitara. Yep, we know. I'm just a normal second-year student attending a private high school. We know. Also, we're high schoolers. I don't have any particular skills and my grades are merely average. I'm one of those people who are lacking personality and individuality. Speaking of which, right now my classmates are wrecking their heads over the career paths after graduation. We're still second years though. I think it's a bit early to be thinking about our future. Everyone's studying seriously, and no one is stupid enough to do anything to stand out from the crowd because they're worried about getting a black mark on their school report. I'm the same, but I don't think there's any point in thinking about the future. Anyways, I don't even know where to begin to think about the future. Therefore, I'll just live each day as it comes. Today, tomorrow, and certainly in the years ahead. When I was walking around absentmindedly, someone pat my back. No, it's Nana. Good morning, Mataro. When I turned around, I saw a couple holding each other's arms in a friendly manner. Yo, you're up early today. Nana and Yukimaru. They're both childhood friends of mine and we've known each other since kindergarten. The 3 of us used to play together a lot because we lived in the same neighborhood. As soon as she entered high school, it seems that Nana suddenly became aware of Yukimaru as a man. They haven't told me anything in particular though. Oh dear, I guess I'm being left out, aren't I? Not like you're hiding it or anything. The 2 of you hand-in-hand, you've been showing off since the morning. They seem to be getting along as well as ever. Really, they're perfect for each other. I don't think there's any room for me to intervene. Of course, having said that, die normies, break up already. Hey, Yukimura, isn't Matara jealous of us? Yeah, poor thing, he's probably jealous of our lovey-doveyness. Poor Matara is too ugly, so he's not popular. I know, shall I act as his producer? I dodged Nana's provocations neatly. However, I'm annoyed on the inside. I'm used to their sarcastic remarks. They're not bullies or anything, it's just the way they joke around. We've been messing around with each other a lot for a long time, so something like this is perfectly normal. If you got a messed up face, you'll get dumped if her personality is that ugly. Remember what I told you, Mitaro? I'm not gonna invite you to karaoke anymore. Well, I'm busy dating Yukimaru, so I don't even have time to play with you. Come on, cut it out, you two. Yukimaru hesitantly comes between us with a sigh. He's always like that. After all, for better or worse, we're all childhood friends. Well, so in this route, there are a couple. Normal days. In this uninteresting school, I was just one of many. I just listen in class. Just study. Just talk with friends. I'm not popular, I don't have a girlfriend. It's a really boring life. Aren't the school years usually called youth? You know, there's not a single element of this so-called youth in my life. My student life. Is it okay to just let it end like this? I've always hoped there would be something more exciting. That's kinda on you though. Like, if you don't do something about it, then you'll be stuck with this state that you are in right now. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, pretty eyes and hair. There you go. After school, there was nothing much to do, so I stopped by a nearby park. I sat down on a bench and ate some yakisoba bread that I had bought at a convenience store earlier. Their yakisoba bread has mayonnaise on it. I'm quite fond of it. In the park square, children are playing energetically. I looked towards the grass in the corner and saw an unfamiliar sight. One girl is talking in front of a tripod. Mounted on the tripod was an expensive-looking video camera. Those gadgets are quite expensive, aren't they? I wonder what she's taking videos of in a place like this all by herself. Could it be that Usatuber thing that's all the rage these days? Usatube is a very popular video sharing community. In short, we call it YouTube. It's a place where video contributors from all around the world gather. The people who upload videos are commonly referred to as Usatubers or Utubers. I think that's how it's pronounced. Hey! I just realized but the girl was looking at me and waving. You're not calling to me, are you? Isn't she called in that outfit? After looking around to confirm that she isn't calling someone else, I pointed at myself. Yeah, that's right. You, the guy over there. Apparently, it's really me that she's calling. Why, I wonder? I mean, who is that girl? Was she an old classmate of mine? Though I don't remember anyone with that fancy hair color. I decided to walk up to her slowly, even though I was suspicious. Man, you're a lifesaver. When she saw that I had arrived, the girl flashed a big smile that exposed her teeth. She's dressed in a unique and quite revealing manner. Gotta get them views. Her hair, almost blonde, was tied into a ponytail hanging down. Hey mister, sorry to bother you, but can you hold this for me? Sorry to ask you to do this all of a sudden. Just a short time is enough, please. Without knowing why, I did as she asked. After handing it to me, she went running off somewhere. Why? She was just looking for some help, wasn't she? It's not like I know her or anything. Well, of course not. I was stupid to have even a little expectation. Speaking of which, what did she give to me? Curious, I looked at the object I was holding. I was holding a... Let's see. Never this, them that. Large round object, small black object. Where about small? The thing she gave to me was a black, rugged lump. The surface has bumps like the shell of a turtle. Huh? Huh? Where have I seen this shape before? Why are we now just clearing our eyes? That's right, this is a grenade, isn't it? And it still has its ring on it. I didn't notice it at all because the very idea of it was unrealistic. By the time I thought that far ahead, it was too late. My body was scattered to pieces in an instant, but it still had its ring though. So, the pin, it still had its pin, yeah. Okay. Terrorist. Bad Ed. Right. That was something. Yeah, that was quick and easy. Continue. So they got a large round object. What the girl gave me was a large number of balloons filled with helium. If I let go of them, they would fly away. I see. She was having trouble trying to find something to fix these balloons too, I guess. Fixing balloons? It must be tough being a one-man operation. I'm not too clear on the details, but I'm sure there are lots of difficulties and painful things behind the scenes. After waiting for a while, she came back with a bucket. Sorry, my bad. Thanks, mister. You totally saved me. I looked at her dubiously. That's a pretty poor attitude to have after getting someone to do something for you. Sheesh, you youngsters these days, even though I'm in high school. Man, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of filming a video. Right now, my hands are full. So I was in big trouble, and then bam, you're right there. You're really a big help. You're my savior. A video, as I thought. She's a Usatuber. These days, their numbers have certainly grown. I see people filming all over the city, and it's annoying people. But only a handful of them can become famous, and it's probably quite a difficult world for newcomers. This is merely my opinion as an outsider, though. I wonder if there are a lot of young people who dream of living a free life even in these times. Compared to me who doesn't have any dreams, I think it's very admirable that they take concrete action instead of just dreaming about it. While we're narrating about this, thinking about this, she's just staring at us like, what is this guy doing? Why is he not responding like a normal human being? By the way, I wonder what the balloons were used for. Curious, I decided to ask her. What kind of video? What are the balloons used for? Oh, are you curious? Do you want to know? As a special service, I'll tell ya. Can humans fly with a large number of balloons? No. I'm gonna test the heck out of that today. Wild, isn't it? You need like a billion fucking helium. Helium-filled balloons. Wait, yeah. Balloon-filled, yeah. Helium-filled balloons. There's no way that can happen. I wanted to retort. I see. It's just one of the popular so-called myth-busting videos. I can easily imagine men doing stunts like these, but it's surprising to me that a slender woman like her is also doing it. Oops, I'm late introducing myself. I'm sure you already know me, but as this is a special occasion, she sucked in some air and her demeanor changed, as if a switch had been flipped. Hello, Usatuber. The roll of the dice is for God knows, Earth knows, I know, you know. Welcome, it's the myth-busting Usatuber cycle live on the Hanabishi channel, yo. How's that? I don't usually do that much fan service, you know. You'd better be thankful. So you perhaps by some very small chance don't know who I am? Of course I do. Who are you again? I've never heard that name, yo. Whoa, seriously? Psycho was quite embarrassed. Her face flushed bright red. I guess the hype from being in character was starting to fade. Aw, jeez, of course a serious misunderstanding. Shit, I'm so embarrassed. She got a potty mouth. I like that. But still, that's kinda cringe. When I think about doing that at the beginning of every video, it makes you feel second-hand embarrassment. I wonder if people like skip the intro of me saying, yeah, cozy everybody, because they will be playing a game called that stuff. Without a doubt, this kid is posting a lot of stuff on Usatuber that she's going to regret. Well, who cares? If there are people who don't know me, then I guess I'm still not quite there yet. You just watch me, I'm going to get even bigger, and then I'll show you. Don't take that out of context. I don't know if she's famous online or completely unknown. Anyway, I just know that she's full of energy. Constantly switching moods. By the way, what's your name? Hello, Usatuber, it's Mitaro, yo. Mitaro, you're one funny guy. I like you. Following her lead, I introduced myself in a funny way. Seems Psycho has taken a liking to me. I don't usually fool around like this, but I kinda wanted to try it. Huh, now ain't the time for this. I gotta make today's video quickly. Psycho's mouth opened wide like in a gag comedy as she hurriedly began her preparations. I watched the girl busily filming with a blank stare. She has to think of an idea, prepare and present all by herself. It really looks rough. Is there anything I can do? Need some help? You serious? You'll help a sister out? Man, you're a super cool guy. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. It was quite tough doing this all alone. I was saying it half as a joke, but I was happy to help. I could see it was hard for her. I didn't have anything to do anyway, so this is a good way to pass the time. All said and done, I'm going to help her. She told me that if she started to float, the wind might blow her away. When that happened, she wanted me to follow her with my camera. No, I don't think you need to worry about that. Holding back a laugh, I gladly did as she asked anyway. The balloons are filled with helium gas and inflated, a tedious but essential task. Why, Majari, so you're my age. Why did you say so earlier? I haven't been to school in a long time, so my sense of the days of the week is all messed up. I do this every day. It's funny, isn't it? I'm a genuine idiot. During this, she talked to me several times, making me laugh. I don't usually laugh this much, and I'm starting to feel a little weird about it. It was kinda like being a kid again. They're balloons you can buy in the store, around 30 in all. I attach all those balloons to her body. And finally the experiment begins, and Psycho starts to lift off. Or she should have. Psycho's body didn't even budge an inch. Maybe there weren't enough balloons. I don't think I need to tell you that. This was a doomed endeavor from the start. How about this? What if I had a folding chair or a bath tool instead? It'll make it heavier. If you really want this to work, you should use military-grade balloons or giant balloons, yeah. Told her my honest opinion. Oh, you dumbass, why did you tell me that at the start? She tells me off in a hysterical voice as she pats me on the shoulder. No, we just met today. There's no way I could have warned you beforehand. I bet she'll use this scene as the punchline of the video. I can't honestly say whether she's a genius or an idiot, but I laugh because her antics can be so dumb. For the most part, I'd rather just go about my life as normal, but sometimes it seems like it's not so bad to get involved with a girl like Psycho. In the meantime, it had already become dusk. I can't believe it's been so long since my yakisoba bread time. I guess if you had fun doing it, even simple work goes by faster than you would have thought. Thanks for helping me out today. Having you as an assistant is seriously a godsend. No, I'm sure I didn't help that much. You're exaggerating. But if you ever think with a big smile like that, you couldn't possibly feel bad, could you? Maybe it's high time for me to get an assistant. Hehe, what can I say? Well then, I'll see you around, Mitaro. After packing her large items into her rucksack, Psycho headed for the park exit. I wonder if she does this all the time by herself. She just said she does this all the time by herself. I wonder if it's about the numbers. Yes, it is. Like monetization, for example. I think I'd lose motivation if I didn't make a penny. Or maybe she's just doing it as a hobby, enjoying her youth without worrying about the money. She's a doofus, so it's not impossible that it's not about monetary gain. Yay! When I looked in the direction of the voice, I saw Psycho looking at me, waving her hands high up in the air. Oh, so she looks like that. Cool. I like the scene. I could use this for a thumbnail. You're still here? I forgot to tell you, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah. I waved my hand back at her, half amused, half exasperated. Cool. That was fun. Except for the grenade part. Boom. What an exit. Today was more tiring than usual. I returned home and laid on my bed. Maybe it's because I did stuff that I don't usually do, but I feel like I'm really tired today. I think I'm gonna fall asleep at this rate. I pulled out my phone as I remembered. I almost forgot. Let's look up Psycho on Usatuber. NBC channel, Psycho, Usatuber, 580,000 subscribers. Ooh, that's a lot. With no limit in the number of competitors, it's no easy task for an amateur to reach this number. What? I think I've just met someone amazing. It's hard to believe, but that's what it is. Oh no. Because she said we're the same age, I carelessly spoke to her casually instead of being respectful. When she was talking about not going to school, I thought she was just a delinquent pretending to be an Usatuber. Anyway, I never thought I'd be able to get close to such an amazing person. Maybe I'm just super lucky. If I play my cards right, maybe I can become friends with her. I could feel such deviousness sprouting somewhere in my head. I couldn't contain my excitement. That night, I spent all my time watching Psycho's videos. Ooh, my neck. Don't forget to switch, boys. Forgot her name. She's an important character, I think. Bing. Under the deep blue starry sky lies another deja vu moment. A girl illuminated by the twinkling stars was talking with a boy. Here, for you. What's this, dice? Yeah, if you're ever in trouble, you should give it a roll. Huh, you want me to ask God for help? No, just give it a roll, the dice. What? Well, yeah, that's right. If you're in trouble, you should ask God. This six-sided cube always gives the right answer. Can it answer the meaning to the universe? Okay. We can't resist the fate that God has set for us, because that's how we made it. But if you want to defy fate, you have to roll the largest number you can. How? Did you know, when you add up the front and back of a die, it always comes out to the number 7? Please don't ever forget that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I should have pressed another enter button? Okay. It's a magic charm to help you obtain glory. Are you an idiot? How cruel of you. If such a thing could save me, I wouldn't be in this much pain. Yeah, it's just a comforting thought to have. I hope I die soon. What the hell is wrong with you? Why? The reason doesn't really matter. It's just a rationalization after the fact. Are there really people who wish to die for no particular reason? At the very least, I don't want to die for such a vague reason. I can come up with a good reason every day. Oof, that's even worse. It's got nothing to do with you. Then why are we having this conversation? You don't need to hide it like that. You're really not honest with yourself. Is it because your mother and father don't love you? That's one thing, but there's something more. Then maybe it's something that happened at school. Why, I must have hit the mark. They made fun of me all the time. They splashed water on me every day. They beat me up, kicked me, fed bugs to me, hurt me until I couldn't move. It's funny, who would want to live after being bullied so badly? I don't even think about falling in love. There's no point in that anymore. Yet there's something that makes no sense to me. There you go, you're missing a word, that. A lot of times I wanted to die, to disappear. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this world. But yet, you couldn't bring yourself to tell anyone, did you? Ha, you never opened up to anyone. That's why you're all like this. And now the die is let go. Nope, it's stuck in the little pinky finger. Right. Sharon 2019? Yeah, I knew it. Oof, my back. Next up. The bell sounded, signaling the end of a long class. Where's the bell? Phew, it's finally lunch break. Somehow today felt stupidly long. If I didn't have to go to school, I'd definitely not go. Who? Anyone can think like that. What a relatable line. I wish I couldn't go to work, but I have to. Shit. Yeah, just like Psycho. I yawned loudly and pulled out my smartphone. Should I continue to watch from where I left off yesterday? What's on my screen right now is the Hanabishi channel, Psycho's channel. It was more interesting than I thought. I spent all of last night binging her archives. Thanks to that, I didn't get enough sleep today. Oh, what a cute girl. Is she an Usatuber? Huh, Ritaro? So you were interested in that sort of thing? Yukimaro was speaking at my screen teases me. Isn't that the Usatuber Sako-chan? So Mitaro watches her too. How unexpected. Nana jumped out from behind Yukimaro. Oh, Nana, you know of her? Of course, I know. I'm a big fan. She's cute and her videos are funny and awesome. Apparently, Nana knew a lot about Psycho. Yeah, she just said that. Oh, I don't really watch this stuff, so I didn't know. I'm sure she's the same age as us. That means we could be classmates. And there's a rumor that she's not going to school, though I'm not sure why. I wonder why. I've never seen her mention it in any of the videos. Next time she does a QA, I'll submit something. Nana was probably showing off her Usatuber knowledge, but unfortunately for her, I already knew. After all, I heard it directly from the source yesterday. You should watch the Hanabishi channel too, Yukimaro. Sako-chan's so cute, and she's really funny. Well, I don't mind, but I'm not good at this kind of thing. Is it the type where they try to disparage and cancel everything? She's not like that at all. She's a myth-busting type, so she does a lot of silly experiments you can even watch while you're eating. Is that so? Well, if Nana says so. Oh, but if there's gross stuff like puking on stream, then give me a break. Don't worry, Sako-chan's very considerate to her viewers. I mean, that would start a huge flame war. I guess that's true. Why are these guys flirting in front of my desk? Get a room! Cool. Next up. Next scene, please. There you go. Nope, there you are. After school, Nana Yukimura went out on a date together. Damn you normies, it's not like I'm jealous of you or anything. Die! I'm not jealous, but fuck you, go to hell. I casually wandered off to the park alone. I wonder if Psycho will be in the same place as yesterday. Nah, I guess I'd be too much of a stalker if I said that. Gloomily, I sat down on the same bench as yesterday and took out yakisoba bread that I bought at the convenience store. After watching our videos yesterday as well as today, I noticed that each video could be enjoyed in less than 10 minutes. It's a good way to pass the time. I can see why the students are so fascinated with it. Once you finish watching, you'll somehow get the urge to watch other Usatubers as well. By the way, how long does it take to shoot a 10-minute video? It actually depends. You know how my 1 hour videos are like, 1 hour? There's actually an excess of 30 to 45 minutes of me fumbling, stuttering, editing out that stuff. 30 to 45 minutes of that. Yes, almost 2 hours. Just to have this 1 hour video of me playing games. Anywho. By the way, that's why I always do like 30-minute videos on a weekday, because I actually finish at around an hour 15 minutes. Have to edit that part out. Also, the editing takes time, and after that, I have to go to work. So people think, why did you stop posting videos that were over an hour? It's because I have a job. I have to do this. I can't just fucking disregard my job, right? I'm pretty sure I spent 2 or 3 hours yesterday on that silly balloon experiment. And there's not just filming, there's also video editing and stuff, right? Yeah, what a pain. Just thinking about it seriously, the effort must be mind-boggling. Yes, it is. What? As soon as she saw me, she screamed in surprise as if she'd seen a dead body. Is this a foreshadowing? Why, it's Mitaro, you friggin' scared the hell out of me. I see, you're just off school. So of course students leave school around this time. I've been away from school for too long, so I forgot about that. We meet again. Dude, are you a stalker? Are you following me? I don't mind, but don't follow me back home, got it? Oh yeah, she's a delinquent, or something like that. And that response really makes me wonder how long she's been away from school. I'm curious about it, but I was kind of hesitant to ask since it's quite a sensitive question. But let me warn you, never say, let's be friends to me. I don't need any friends, they're no use to me. Don't ask me why I'm so certain about it, but it's got to have something to do with the fact that she's not going to school anymore. Well, first, let me try asking a normal question. What are you doing today? What's the plan this time? Oh, interested, are you? Actually, I've got something special in store for today. Something special? I'm excited to hear those words, and I can't wait to hear more details. You know the Kubitori tunnel? Kubitori? If you live around these parts, you must have heard of it, right? When she sees me looking puzzled, she's taken aback. Mitaro, you really don't know anything, do ya? You know about the Kubitori tunnel? It's a famous haunted spot around here. Everyone's favorite place for a test of courage. Of all things, a test of courage? When I was growing up, my mother told me, never go to haunted places, so it's a place that I have no experience with. You might meet something unnatural or have something scary happen to you. Anyway, it's not a good idea to go to that place, that's for sure. I'll never go, and maybe Psycho should reconsider too. With that in mind, I decided to give it to her straight. No offense, but you'd rather stop. No offense, but you'd better stop. Are you insane? You better change your mind now. Yeah, I'm perfectly sane. I'm going, no matter who tries to stop me. Good luck with that. I've been to a lot of those places before, but nothing's ever happened. I've heard footsteps and tapping sounds coming from nowhere, and I've even seen a weird black shadow, hee. See, that's all that happened, so it's okay? It's perfectly safe. Now I feel like we're already crossing a pretty dangerous bridge. If I recall, those things you talked about are exactly the signs to watch out for in haunted places. When the air is heavy, when you hear sounds, then you start to see spirits like that. I don't want to feel that. Come on, I can't be an Usatuber if I'm scared of that much. Even if we have to put our bodies on the line a little bit, we'll bring the very best entertainment to our viewers. Isn't that what being an YouTuber is all about? Well, there are terms and guidelines, terms of service. Can't really say if I'm convinced. People who can draw in large audiences like her exude a strange confidence, so you never know what they might do. No matter what I say, she has her pride as a professional on the line. It's useless. I can't stop her. Well, let's face it, psychic and paranormal stuff gets a ton of views. Did you know that? People are curious, you know. They're scared to go there themselves, but they want to see it. Well, you have a point. I'm one of those people. People don't want to put themselves in danger, but they're interested in seeing something spooky. The same goes for people who don't want to play horror games by themselves. That said, I still can't bring myself to go. And of course, you're coming along, right? Right? You're coming, right? Huh? No, what the hell are you saying? Are you seriously going to drag me into this? I shake my head vigorously, but she puts her hand on my shoulder. Don't worry, let's go. It'll be fun for sure. Is she an idiot? It's definitely not going to be fun. As I continued to refuse her, Psycho sadly lowered her eyes. What? What? You're not going? That's so boring. I thought I finally found a buddy I can go shooting videos with. To tell the truth, my heart was a little stirred. I don't know if I could continue to spend my days like this, doing nothing. If I continue to help her like this, maybe I'll get more friends. If I cooperate with her, I might just be able to enjoy what's known as youth. This might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me, a person with no personality and nothing to offer. If it's for the sake of changing these boring days, I guess it can't be helped. She's so popular, I've got no choice but to follow her. Hehe, that's how it should be. When I finally agreed to go, Psycho rubbed her nose happily. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, shit. Wait, where's the save point? There you go. I met up with Psycho at a nearby station. The time was 2 a.m., the perfect time for a test of courage. I slipped out of the house a little early and waited for her on the side of the road, fiddling with my phone in the meantime. Kubitori Tunnel, is it? I decided to do some research on my destination. I heard footsteps coming from a tunnel that was supposed to be empty. While passing through the tunnel, I was approached by the ghost of a woman wearing a kimono. If you encounter a woman with a sickle, she will take your head. Yep, it's definitely Kubitori Sarasa. As I read through the posts about the rumors, I got goosebumps. Hey, are you kidding me? This is the place we're going to go to? This is all for the sake of fame and youth, but I regretted agreeing to it so lightly. A little later, Psycho showed up just in time. Oh, you're quick, all pumped up and ready to go? Even at this late hour, her energy is still the same. Sheesh, if you're so cheerful, I'm sure the ghost wouldn't want to come out. I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that, but if something like that happens, I might have no choice but to believe in it. You're really coming? Alright, let's go. Kubitori Tunnel, here we come. Wait up, ghost. This Usatuber Psycho-sama is gonna exercise you all. Hahaha. Psycho and I decided to head for the Kubitori Tunnel. There were no cars, so we walked steadily along the dimly lit road. We walked side by side in the dead of night. Along the way, I mentioned something that had been bothering me for a while. It's fun as you don't think too much. Being an Usatuber is a fun job, is it? For real? Sorry to burst your bubble, but unfortunately, it's not that simple. It's not all fun and games. Try it and you'll see. It's not easy, it's hard work. It's physical work. And there's a lot of stuff you gotta worry about. Like, you say something funny meant to be a joke, but then it gets slammed for being offensive. Yeah, that's annoying. If you go into a place that's off limits, you're gonna piss off people. If you leave stuff uneaten, waste food, or throw up during a mukbang, you're gonna come under fire by haters. It's all about how to make interesting content while following the rules without troubling or offending anyone. It's also a competition with other Usatubers. Naturally, everyone fights for the hot topics, and you gotta be careful not to do something that's already been done. There are some people who get flipping mad and go, "You copied me," even if you didn't do it on purpose. It's a tough world, isn't it? With all the overly sensitive folks out there, it really is. Like those feminists. Oh, don't get me started. I mean, do you think we do all this without putting any thought into it? I know I'm an idiot, but even I've got to use my head quite a bit, you know? Before I realized, she had worn a serious expression on her face. I see, that's how it is. You've got to follow the rules laid down by others. It's not an easy road. You've got to mind your manners and not offend or trouble the people around you. That's something that should be obvious, but I bet many people don't do it. Surprisingly, I seem to have caught a glimpse of Psycho's considerate side. As we were talking, we arrived right in front of the Kubitori Tunnel. Even though it's summer, there's a chilly wind blowing, and the atmosphere is unsettling. Phew, it's kinda cold. Nice, I'm shivering all over. I'm getting the creeps all of a sudden. Mitaro, why did you go on ahead? No, wait, I'm just an assistant, so... Pretty please, even I'm scared of scary things. Getting cold feet, the two of us began to make the other go first. I'd rather we both just walk side by side. But one of us has to hold the camera and the other has to hold the light. We're not making any progress. There's no other way then. Hey look, I've got something good here. She removed the square stone that was attached to her choker. We'll roll the dice, and the one with the biggest number wins. The loser walks in front. How about that? It's true, we can't just sit around and do nothing. I reluctantly agreed to her proposal. Hup. She rolled the dice and got a 3. Oh, this ain't good. It's too small, maybe I've lost. Then I rolled and got a 4. Oh, how did this happen? I can't go in front. No way, no way, no way. I had my thoughts on the matter, but felt like it was meant to be. No matter how you look at it, it will be better for views if I held the camera and filmed Psycho than the other way around. Shit, I regret, but a promise is a promise. I'm going ahead. Here we go. The tunnel was pitch black, and the only light was the flashlight that Psycho was holding. The sound of dripping water is echoing from somewhere. The graffiti on the walls, the backstage, everything is starting to look creepy. I feel like I'm overreacting to every noise or little thing. Even though it's the middle of summer, I feel the chills on my skin. I hope that's all it is. Naturally, I'm scared of ghosts, but right now, I'm alone with Psycho. Unconsciously, the distance between us becomes a little closer. Then maybe our hands would naturally touch each other, or maybe Psycho will grab my arm. Why? What's with this weird feeling? My heart is aflutter. Is this the suspension bridge effect? Possibly, yeah. What's the matter? You're being quiet, Mitaro. Yeah, what? You're not already possessed, are you? Give me a break already. The Psycho, Uh-oh. Big decision here. Boop. See her as a woman. How could I not be aware of it? I mean, she's a pretty girl around my age. How can a healthy boy not get excited under these circumstances? No matter how boyish her words and actions are, she's wearing flashy, revealing clothes, and she's got a huge rack. Right, no one's around to see us here. I put my hands on the wall and trapped her between my arms. Oh, what, Mitaro? Huffing and puffing, I moved my face close to hers. Oh my god. This is not gonna be good. Hey! There we go. At that moment, my vision suddenly cut off. What? It went black, and the next thing I saw was... red? I was in a bright red room. I didn't understand my situation, but while looking around, I noticed that this room was being filmed by a camera. Is this a video or is it a live broadcast? Thoughts whirled around my head. Wasn't I at the haunted spot with Psycho just now? Yo, everyone in front of the screen. Hello, Usatuber. The roll of the dice is for God knows, Earth knows, I know, you know. Welcome, it's the myth-busting Usatuber Cycle live on the Hanabishi channel, yo. Today's event is one you've all been waiting for, the Red Room. Oh, I've heard of that. Have you heard of it? It's the devil's live stream. Yeah, isn't this kind of illegal though, to do it on live? I mean, it's okay to talk about it, but to actually do it live, you're gonna get banned, dude. I get suggestions from our viewers on what to do with our prisoner here, and I'll do my best to live up to your expectations. Mischief, violence, killing, anything goes. The fate of our prisoner depends on you, the viewer. Your participation makes for the best kind of entertainment, doesn't it? It'll definitely be fun. Without further ado, who wants to give me some instructions to start with? Give me the best ideas you got, guys. Please choose what you would like Mitaro to go through. Oh. Oof. A beaten to death, a violation in a sexual sense. Let's go for the first. Hehe, you made quite the interesting choice. This is why I can't stop streaming. Okay. Sorry, this is what the audience wants. No hard feelings. Yeah, oi, 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 look, Mitaro. Aren't the numbers wild? We've got over 1 million viewers. 1 million achieved, and it's all thanks to you. Thanks, Mitaro. Ow. 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 Ow, I think I should. I think you should stop because there's blood coming out of my face, and that's not good. I might die if this continues. Yeah. It cut off. Bad and lust. What if we tried the other? The second choice. Let's do that, shall we? Continue. Violation in the sexual sense. You've made quite the interesting choice. This is why I can't stop streaming. Okay, let's get this show on the road. The woman stormed into the room and roughly tore off the man's clothes. All for the numbers, all for the buzz, he. Unable to resist, the man's pants are taken off and his crotch is exposed. An instant violation, instant banned. The woman looked at the frightened man with amusement. He's trying to build up more hype. With more buzz comes fame. It's all for the publicity. No hard feelings, okay? While ranting on and on, she pulled out. Ooh. Oh my god, that doesn't look good. An implement shaped like a lump of iron. Ooh. Oh, so you haven't seen this before. Yeehaw. This is a slicer that can cut cucumbers into equal parts. Very useful for making sushi rolls. Ooh, I feel myself hurting. It can slice through cucumbers easily without any effort. Isn't it amazing? It's crazy sharp. Good. Hey you, look about me. Me and you. Look, I know you like me, don't you? Hey, isn't that right? It's gotta be, right? I mean, you said it earlier, that you saw me as a woman. Look, your schlong is getting really hard. Isn't that proof enough, isn't it? The woman's hand is trembling violently. Oh, she's sweating. I'm gonna do it, all for the sake of the numbers. Anything to get more views. She took his lower part in her hand, and ran it through the slicer. Oh, God. That made me retract. I feel like my whole body's retracting bad in Red Room. Cool. 2 ending in 1 fucking video. Nice. That's what happens when you fall in love with them cute but crazy girls. Continue. We're done with this. Let's go back. I see her as a friend. I can't. I vigorously shook my head, driving the weird thoughts out of my mind. Wow, look at that, Mitaro. There's a person all the way over there. That's definitely Sarasa from Kabutoy Sarasa. This place is so popular, as expected. The number 1 haunted place in this area is something else. No matter how you look at it, wouldn't that be a ghost? Hey, what are you doing out here? Looking for treasure? Why are you trying to talk to it? It's clearly not from this world. Looking. Huh? What did you say? Looking for a neck. Oh, your neck. May I kindly take it? Eek. Yeah. Psycho screamed hysterically as she came running towards me. The female ghost was following behind. Uh-oh. Oi, isn't she chasing us? Run! I started running at once. If that thing catches up with us, we're in trouble. We'll be cursed to death or, get decapitated too. We ran as fast as we could, not knowing what was going on, and we somehow made it to the outside of the tunnel. Yay, we're safe. Phew. We're saved. What the hell was that? Hey, you. After something that blatant, you still don't get it? It's 100% a ghost. You're crazy trying to talk to a ghost. What? Really? Mitaro, you made sure you properly got it on camera, didn't you? Psycho frantically checks the camera. When we checked the video, we could clearly see the ghost of a woman in a white kimono on it. We did it! This is gonna be 1,000,000 hits for sure! Psycho and I high-fived each other. A lot happened, but the result was a good one, I suppose. It was kind of fun. Maybe it was good to come here after all, even though we almost died. Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. We'll be in trouble if it follows us all the way here. Hehehe. I'm gonna head home and edit. How about you? I'm heading back to going back, jacking off and sleep. Yeah, disgusting. But I don't hate that kind of banner. You better tell me what you wanked off to tonight. Hehehe. A word of advice from me. When you come back from a haunted place, don't go straight home. Go in another direction and take the long way home, or else you might be bringing something home. Be careful. Yeah, that is true. We do that all the time whenever we go to some funerals. They'll be like, you know what, let's go to the mall first. Let's leave something behind there, if you know what I mean. I'm like, what? What does that mean? I was a kid back then. Didn't occur to me that, oh, right. Something might be following us home. Anywho, before you worry about others, worry about yourself first. I had thought I'd seen a more serious side of her, but her antics today were just plain silly. I wanted to play the straight man role, but I stopped short of saying it to her directly. Yeah, that's right. Michara, if you don't mind, I was wondering if you could help me out again. What can I say? You and I seem to make a good duo. So that's decided. Here's my contact info. She handed me a piece of paper, she tore off a notebook, and left in a good mood. Somehow it feels I had just gotten my ticket to success. Cool. Success. I'm just gonna leech off someone else's success. In the darkness, the flame of a candle sways and flickers. It's not that he doesn't have electricity, but he likes to spend his time in nothing but candlelight. He always does this when he needs to calm his spirit. It's like a curse or a ritual. Like praying to some deity. Like clinging to something, anything, while remembering in secret the humiliation he experienced as a child. Shit. He turns on the computer and as soon as it boots up, opens his favorite website. On the screen is a video posting community called Usatuber. In short, YouTube. It's a place where video contributors from all around the world gather. The people who upload videos are commonly referred to as Usatubers or Utubers. He seems to be staring at the numbers displayed on the page. Not, he muttered quietly, then an unpleasant high-pitched sound echoed through the room. Not enough, not enough, not enough. Creak, creak, creak. It was the sound of someone chewing on their own fingernails. Ooh, that's a bad habit. Usatube. The only way I could express myself right now is this. This is all I have. This is all I have left to live for. Ugh, really? Should go someplace else and do something else. If you think that's all there is to life. I've forgotten what else is worth living for. There's plenty of to live for. Have you tried gaming? I don't care what it takes to get the numbers. Anything goes as long as it makes me money. I'll do anything as long as it gets me publicity. Oof. Have you checked Twitter? Start a controversy or something? Get clout? It's hard for a newcomer to beat an old-timer. For the sake of winning, for the sake of climbing that wall, I must try anything. If that's what it takes, you've got to take some risks. As long as you survive, there's no problem. If you put your body on the line, if you stand out, then you'll get noticed. It's short-sighted, but it's the right step to take. As long as you can avoid getting cancelled. For a long time, my parents didn't understand what I was thinking. They didn't do it. No, they didn't even try. They told me it wasn't realistic to do what I wanted to do. They denied me a lot of chances. They tried to destroy all my futures. If we could eat by doing that stuff, we wouldn't be having such a hard time. Yeah, you're dreaming too much. How can you put food on the table using the internet? Oh, what a boomer moment. Apparently it's the job of parents to kill their children's dreams, hopes, and potential. Bet you're surprised now. The thing is, you need to have like a fallback plan. Because I do this stuff while working. So I know I'm not going to be successful doing this, but at least I have a job. Bet you're surprised now. But the way society works and the way business is conducted after changing along with the times. You underestimate the formless world of the internet. You're the ones who haven't kept up with the transformation. What have you learned up till now? Everybody on the internet is a fucking asshole. They all have their own agenda. They have their own ego. They're not aware of how fucking stupid they sound. Trying to control their fucking followers. Like, yeah, you know what? I don't want... If you don't follow this politician, you're dead to me. Like, fucking really, dude? You're gonna fucking... Oh my god. How about you just stick to doing music or posting videos instead of going somehow political? Like, what? Really? Why would you go? Why would you go in that route? Oh God. You've lived more than twice as long as I have, and what have you learned? It feels awfully silly to be lectured by people like you. So I decided not to hold back any longer. The day I silenced my parents forever, oh, was the day my life really began. Shit. She's a psycho. But then, why am I surprised? Still, there were times when others made fun of me or criticized me. Yeah, I get made fun all the time because of my stupid videos, but hey, you know what? That's the way the internet works. The thing is, you're not supposed to get it to you. You're not supposed to show that you're affected by it. Because after a day or two, it just goes away. If you show that you're affected by it, well, of course people are gonna get, oh, this guy gets triggered easily. Let's get him. But if you don't, but if you're like, if you show that you don't care by not reacting at all, it's like, okay, I guess, well, I didn't get the attention that I want. I should probably stop, you know? Anyway, still there were times others made fun of me or criticized me. Did they criticize you about you killing your own parents? Because if they do, then yeah, they have every right to. But I didn't stop. I kept going. I kept fumbling in the dark. I kept rethinking my methods because I wanted to be popular. Because I wanted the numbers. Because I wanted to get back at those guys. Because I wanted to get my revenge. Creak, scritch, snap. I bit my nails ragged with my teeth. I kept biting. To my heart's satisfaction. These eyes of mine are really dull and bloodshot. I constantly and unconsciously bring my fingers to my mouth. I sucked on the whites of my nails and bit them off hard. Oof. Ouch. A red blood oozes from the area where the nail has been snapped. Die, die, die. And then I repeat the process. Oh my God, you're gonna run out of nails. All night long till my consciousness is buried somewhere far away. Damn, dude. Ever heard of getting another kind of hobby? A new kind of hobby? Oh man, dude. This is terrible. Okay. The dice has fallen, fellas. I repeat, the dice has fallen. Where were we now? There you go. School is out. Okay, I made it through another day. Congratulations. Alright, let's quickly go to the park. With that in mind, I packed up my stuff and was about to leave my seat. What's up? Yukimaro cheerfully tapped me on the shoulder. You're the last person I want to see right now. Where are you headed? Oh, to your girlfriend's place, maybe. Have you been leaving quickly lately? What have you been hiding, I wonder? Shit, you've got sharp instincts. For some reason, you have a good nose for things like these, Yukimaro. It's not like that, but if I flat out deny it, he won't believe me at all. Mitaro, I'm going bowling with Nana. How about joining us? He smirks and tries to corner me with his usual attitude. We'll bet over who has to pay for dinner. How about it? Sounds good. Today's a bit... You get the idea? I've got things to do. Maybe some other time. Oh, you're not coming with us? What's wrong? Or you mean to say that I'm right? Even spring has come for you too. Yukimaro still doggedly cajoles me. Cajole me? I don't know. Even though I refused him already. Cajole? Is this going to be a pain in the ass? While I was at a loss for words to deal with the persistent Yukimaro, Nana appeared on the side. I've got to figure it out. Her eyes lit up as she hums with her nose. How the hell do you lit up your eyes? Are you a robot? You're just jealous because we're dating all the time, right? Completely wrong. Shisha can't deal with her bullshit at all. But that's not the point. I'm about to embark on a huge task of assisting a very famous Usatuber. I don't have time to deal with these two idiots. I executed a splendid dodge, but when I tried to leave the classroom, Nana followed me. Wait, Mitaro, where are you going? Don't ignore me. Damn it, get off my case. I'm going to do some recording. Recording? Of what? Sounds interesting. By the time I realized, I'd let my tongue slip. It was too late. Oh man, it's our fault. So nostalgic. I used to play here as a kid. Did we? That's right, Mitaro, Yukimaro and I used to come here to play together a lot, didn't we? Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it? But wasn't there one other person? What are you saying, Yukimaro? It's just the three of us as childhood friends. Well, I suppose. Somebody remembers. This is bad. It was only supposed to be me and Psycho who were doing the recording. I've got a bunch of annoying people following me around today. Or more accurately, I've brought them along. How will Psycho react when she sees this? She seems like an idiot, but she's surprisingly calculating, so she might not be thrilled about the situation. Yo, Micharo, who are these? See, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting. No, wait, the real thing? As soon as she saw Psycho's figure, Nana's eyes opened wide. Cute, your hair looks even better than in the videos, and your skin is so smooth and shiny. This is so amazing. Oh, who's this? Hey, Micharo, are these people you know? Excuse me, are you Psycho-chan, the Usatuber in the flesh? Oh, the one and only. Yeah, no way, that's so cool. Can you sign this? Psycho was bewildered by Nana, acting all cute and flustered. I'd love to give you a helping hand, but I can't. Sorry, Psycho. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm a little embarrassed. She smiled helplessly and rubbed her finger below her nose. Seriously, that's awesome. Hey, can I take a picture? Yukimaro, that's not fair. Me as well. I'm begging you. Don't worry, I won't run away. You can take as many pictures as you want. For some reason, I'm the one in charge of taking the picture. Reluctantly, I took the phone from Nana. The three of them are lined up and I pressed the shutter on the screen. Right, Psycho-chan, do your usual thing. The usual thing? The greeting, the thing you always do at the beginning of the video. Oh, that, I want to see it. It's a little awkward to do it when asked so seriously. Hello, Usatuber, to roll the dice for God knows, Earth knows, I know, you know. Welcome, it's the myth-busting Usatuber Psycho, live on the Hanabishi channel, yo. She immediately strikes the pose and does her tagline. While Nana and Rikimaru were freaking out in excitement, I headed for a nearby bench. And the nearby bench is where, as usual, I sat down on the bench and watched the three of them from afar. I wonder, when it's going to end? Sigh. Feel like I've done something wrong to Psycho. I wonder what Psycho thinks of those two. I'll have to apologize later. A little bit later, Psycho approached carrying a pickaxe. I thought for a moment that she was carrying something dangerous, but on second thought, I'm sure it's for her videos. Come to think of it, I guess I haven't heard what today's project was. What's today's plan? After something interesting again, I see. Oh, we're going treasure hunting. This time we're on a treasure hunt in a cave rumored to have been dug by pirates. How's that? Yay, that's super interesting. Psycho, you're a genius. I heard that there's still many buried treasures hidden in Japan, from ancient artifacts to objects hidden by great historical figures, and that's why we're gonna find them, hehehe. Let's hit the jackpot and make you and me rich, Micharo. If we find a treasure, could we live happily ever after? Oh, just this once, I'd like to take a vacation in a tropical country surrounded by scantily clad beauties. Yukimaru, you shit, go die. Owie, you didn't need to punch me, Nana. Yeah, haha. Oh well, men are creatures like that. Can't blame them. And like that, the four of us decided to go on a treasure hunt. Well, that was easy. There you go. Let me just take a sip of my drink. My throat feels dry. It was not too far from where we lived. Along the shoreline, there's a big hole in the rocky cliff. So this is the cave where the pirates hid the treasure. After stepping foot in the cave, we decided to go further inside. The condition inside is terrible. It's flooded in places, it's kinda slippery. If you're not careful, you could end up hurting yourself. Maybe this cave is a bit more than we can chew. Hey, it's so slippery. I don't want to do this anymore. Can I go back? Seems it's not that safe. Nana, why don't you wait outside? I think I'll do that. Sorry, Psycho-chan. It's okay, don't worry about it. But I'm scared to wait by myself. Please come with me, Yukimaru. What? And let Micharo have the treasure also himself? I wouldn't do that. You're making me look bad here. I mean, it's not like we'll actually find any treasure or anything. Yeah, you're going to leave poor little weak me all by myself? No way, Yukimaru, you're not human. Ogre, demon, Yanderella. These are the same lines Mihomi spoke in Many Rafflesia. I love it. Trash, shitbag, big dick scum of a man here Rafflesia. Ah, she said the thing. She said the title of the game. Okay, I'll wait with you. Yeah, it can't be helped. Oh, come on. One yes is enough. Huh. Sorry, I'll leave the heavy lifting to you, Macharo. I'll leave it to you, Macharo. Do your best for our share. What? What's this our thing? I'm the one doing the goddamn work here. Well, to sum it up, take care, buddy. I mean, what the heck? What the hell are these guys doing? Coming along on your own, but give up the important part? It's alright, I'm sure Macharo and I will find the treasure and come back. Have a safe trip and be careful. There you go. Sorry to swallow, but I've decided to go with Psycho into the cave. I wonder what Psycho thinks of those two. Since they're not here, I think I'll take the opportunity to ask now. Those two, what do you think? I'm sorry I brought those troublemakers along. Boop. Hey Macharo, they're your friends, aren't they? Shouldn't call your friends troublesome. What are you gonna do if you become a person with zero friends like me? That would be too sad. Look, you guys, Psycho's standing up for you. However, there's still a lot to be desired from you two. Dot, lots of dots. After proceeding through the muddy cave, we reached a dead end. It's a dead end. Yeah, we just said that. So this is where it ends. Yeah, because it's a dead end. We reached the end quicker than I thought. No, I know there must be treasure buried somewhere beyond this wall. We'll split up and dig our way through. Oi, are you serious? I stopped filming for a moment and reluctantly accepted the pickaxe from Psycho. The two of us decided to split up and start digging around. The walls, damp from the water dripping down, were surprisingly solid. The pickaxe doesn't bite into the wall as much as I thought it would, so I had a hard time. While immersed in the work, before I knew it, I was sweating all over. I feel like a coal miner. The tip of my pickaxe hit something hard. I quickly dusted off the dirt in that area and called Psycho over. Oh, what's wrong? What did you find? She heard my voice. Psycho came over to see what's going on. Let's see. Save here. I found the treasure. Well, would you look at that? I found the treasure. I really found it. When the dirt was removed, it revealed what looked like a door. The door was sturdy, but it didn't seem to have a lock on it, and I was able to push it open. Beyond that, a room stretched out, piled high with treasures that shone with a golden gleam. No way! Is that the real thing? This isn't a prank, is it? We won't be able to tell for sure until we get it appraised or something, but it's probably the real deal, no doubt. It's too elaborate to be a prank, and it was buried so deeply. But then, you never know, can you? How could such a treasure be lying inside a cave in a beach so close to us? Oh, there you go. As I was mulling over various things, I felt a sharp jolt in my head. Huh? It feels like something stuck in my head. Fearfully, I looked up and saw a pickaxe. Fearfully, I looked up and saw a pickaxe sticking out of my head. A bright red liquid drips from the hole in my head. What the? Sorry, my hand slipped. Are you okay? I was so shocked that I couldn't stand up. Instead, I fell straight to the ground. What's going on? Why is this happening? Am I going to die? Am I killed by Psycho? My hands trembled as the fear of death crept up on me. That was surprising, to find such treasure sleeping here. Well done, Macharo. Well done. Now I don't care how many views I get. I can live off of this for the rest of my life, can I? Do you think you'll ever be forgiven for doing something like this? You killing me and keeping the treasure for herself? How are you going to explain this to the two people waiting outside? Oh yeah, that's right, perfect timing. Can I borrow your thing for a sec? She's grinning and smiling suspiciously as she grabs my crotch. What? There's a girl I like and I can't wait to violate her. Oh, you know that girl too, right? Nana, her name was. For now, that silver-haired scumbag is in the way, so I'll kill him first. And then I'm going to put your cut-up schlong in her. Oh my god. You did it, Macharo. You'll no longer be a virgin now, right? Yeah. That is no way to lose your virginity. Don't look so scared. You should be more happy. Isn't that what you've always wanted? Right. I know everything, you know. Macharo, there's no point in hiding it. Those words startled me. No, I don't think about Nana that way. I've never thought I wanted to violate her, not even once. You've always wanted to have her, haven't you? If I say this, will I get terminated? I'm afraid to get terminated, so I'm gonna go for Grape Nana. Psycho, on my behalf. By getting rid of that man in the way, Psycho will indirectly connect me with that girl. Don't worry, you won't be lonely in the afterlife because I'll be sending you all there soon. Yeah, haha. Oh, Psycho laughed violently and then she kicked me in the nuts. My body rolls into the crevice where the treasure was lying. Just wait there. I'm gonna send those two after you soon. Oh, I see. I get it now. Psycho is going to do for me what I couldn't do for her. Thank you, Psycho. We're getting delusional here. It's probably with the pickaxe on our head. I'm so bored. Oh, I wonder if they're still dawdling inside. Don't you know what time it is now? It's already dark. Mama will scold me if I don't go home soon. Well, let's just wait and see. We're the ones who pushed ourselves into this. Bleh, I wish I could go home and watch reruns of Usatuber already. Usatuber? I don't know. I've got Usatuber recorded. We can watch it at home sometime later, okay? Oh no, that's my boyfriend for you, Yukimaru. I love you. Yeah, I can't believe you're the same person who said all those shitty things to me earlier. Shut up, shiver brains. Ouch. Psycho-chan, she's come back. Oh, welcome back. Huh? What happened to Macharo? Oh, she has blood on her. Yo, you were waiting for me, you two. Psycho-chan, what is that? Red blood? Yeah, don't worry your pretty little head. This here's not but ketchup. Okay, yeah, what about Mitaro? Oh, he's back in the cave. He found a huge treasure. I'm having him keep an eye on it to make sure no one takes it. Psycho, enough with the charade. What did you do to that guy? Huh? What did I do? What the hell do you mean? Don't hide it. What are you up to? You know, I want to die, but no one will kill me. What? No! What the fuck? You wanted to die, but you're still doing this? She took him completely by surprise. Psycho swung her pickaxe and hit Yukimaru squarely in the head. You're not gonna kill me like this, are you? Are you? Again and again, a hole is opened up in Yukimaru's body. There was no hesitation at all in swinging the pickaxe down. I won't forgive you, Psycho. Yeah, I think you have no... You're not in a position to say that. You let your guard down just because you're dealing with a girl. You're so simple-minded. I'll never forgive you. And if so, then what? You'll kill me? Nana, run away. Yeah, haha. If you can do it, then try. Take this and this. Hurrah! With each swing of the pickaxe, Yukimaru's resistance was gradually fading. In no time, his shirt dyed in red, had countless holes in it like a beehive. Oof. No one in the area heard Yukimaru's screams for help. I mean, they are close to where they lived, right? I'm glad you're here to provide some entertainment for me. Now we got the makings of a wonderful Usatuber. I never knew you had it in you, Yukimaru. Yeah, it's only a one-time thing, though. Well, Yukimaru got hit several times. The several hit wonder. Because of the pickaxe. No, stop already. Stop it. Yeah, I've got a good idea. Stop it, Psycho-chan, please. You know what used to be popular? The scavenger hunt. Cut up the body and see if the cops can find the pieces. Don't you think this is a great idea? It's gonna get 1,000,000 hits for sure. Isn't it dope? You can help me make the video interesting. You'll help, won't you? Hey, good luck. Come on, hey, what's up? Why won't you say anything? You're a gunner already. Why, what a boring guy to the end. Then tell this to the people on the other side. Life is cruel. Psycho boredly kicked Yukimaru's lifeless body. Hey, don't sleep there. You're blocking my way. Next, she turned to Nana and pushed her down as hard as she could. Uh-oh. Nighty-night, Nana. Psycho stripped off Nana's clothes and roughly grabbed her exposed, pale skin. Then she pulled out something bloody from her pocket. It's kinda soggy, but it still looks usable, doesn't it? No. Good for you, Mitaro. Now you can graduate from virginity. Jesus Christ, this is... you heard that schlick? Laughing as she said that, she screwed the bloody object into the girl. It's funny, isn't it, that even those normies who are moved by love poems and sing love songs end up in a coffin all the same. Did you know, Nana, a schlong is just a toy to satisfy your biological needs? You and him both, I think your frivolous talk of love is meaningless. That means you're just drunk on your own ego. Isn't that disgusting? The process has no meaning. Yes, there is. It's to procreate. Were you happy? What even is happiness? It doesn't last forever. It's only a matter of time before it breaks. Damn. Yeah, it changed to our face. Because we're inside of Nana or some shit. I don't know. Oh god, that's terrible. Sociopath, yeah. So it'd be better to not have found the treasure or something. Oh god. This is terrible. So yeah, where were we? I didn't find anything. Didn't find anything. There were only hard rocks underneath where we removed the dirt. Why, how boring. I was so hyped too. If there's nothing, I'd appreciate it if you didn't call me over, Mitaro. I'm so tired. I think I'll call it a day. I can't keep those two waiting forever either. I returned to the cave entrance and told the two waiting there about how it went. When they heard the result, they looked very disappointed. No, that depressed look on their faces, they didn't actually think there would be a treasure, did they? Why is it that I'm surrounded by nothing but weirdos? Well, if we did find a thing, we can get killed. Nana might have the worst fate of all. Thanks. Thanks for all your help today, guys. I had a lot of fun too, and I'd love to help out again. Well, Saiko-chan, if you don't mind, right? I'm just glad I got to see something interesting. I'm sure it was a valuable experience. Thanks, Saiko-chan. Oh, of course, you could come again. Now that the filming is over, it's time to take a break. After seeing off Nana and Yukimaru as they headed home, Saiko and I rested in the park. Phew, that was tiring. Why, it felt kinda awkward with so many people around. But I had a great time. Thanks, Mitaro. With a smile, Saiko rubbed her nose. It's not the same face she makes on Usatuber. I felt like that was her real smile, not a fake one, and I was kinda happy. What's Usatuber to you, Saiko? What makes life worth living for you? Hehe, what kind of question is that? Suddenly putting me on the spot like that. As you can see, my reason for living is to make videos, and I'm not interested in anything else, to be honest, cuckoo. I got more or less the response I expected. Right now, I feel like she would answer anything that I ask. Then I guess I'll ask some deeper questions. When did you start doing videos? Is it okay not to go to school? Well, I haven't been to school for a long time now. I can earn enough to eat without it. I'm not saying that I felt like my classmates didn't care for me at all. It's not like I don't like the teachers or the rest of the guys in my class. I'm just not that interested in other people. Just don't get flamed by haters. Do they ever criticize you or anything? Of course. I'm not proud of it or anything. But they do it every day. It's gross. Die. It's boring. It was better before. All that kind of stuff. Normally speaking, you think that anyone who stands out would get cancelled. Get lots of haters, right? That's exactly right. People who go against the mainstream get hated and criticized, but in exchange they get the numbers. Speaking strictly from the bottom line, getting publicity through haters and trolls is just another business strategy. Good thinking. As long as it's not illegal. Bad rumors are easy to spread. On the other hand, marketing through bad press is a double-edged sword. It's only a temporary solution. At least you're aware of that. Besides, with that method, no matter what you do, you'll always hurt someone. So I don't want to use that technique too much. Hey, take a look at that. Saiko pointed to an orange flower blooming in the flower bed. Cool. That's a flower called Hanabishisho, or the golden poppy. In the language of flowers, it means hope, fortune, and success. Therefore, Hanabishi channel. I hope my videos will lighten up a lot of people's lives. I hope it'll save a lot of people. I hope it will make people laugh and forget about the hard times. Even if it's something really stupid, as long as it makes you laugh, that's fine with me. I think that's all I can do right now. This was the first time I saw Saiko with such a serious expression. Back then, I just wanted attention. I thought it was the only thing for me. I thought with Usatuber I could become popular and turn the tables on the people who made fun of me. I felt like I could finally enjoy the youth I'd always wanted. That's how I started. Even someone like me might be needed by someone. Even I might be making someone somewhere smile. So I'm not going to stop making videos. I had no idea that such an expression lay behind Psycho's cheerful demeanor. Compared to that, what about me? By helping her out, I'm just trying to cover up my own incompetence. Just by being around her, I could feel like someone bigger, more important than I really am. I'm like a parasite latching onto her popularity. An insect-like fair-weather kind of guy. Just a stupid ordinary guy who wants to flirt with her, get closer, take advantage of her, and become popular himself. The only reason I approached her was self-serving calculation. All for my own sake. To get her to spread word about my existence. I can't crawl up on my own strength, so I have to cling to those with power. I don't have any personality, I don't have any talent, I don't have anything. Every time I see her charisma, I just realize how worthless I am. I could only stare at her profile with a serious expression, unable to say anything. We're simping for her, basically. Here we go. Under the deep blue starry sky, illuminated by twinkling stars, was a girl talking with a boy. Well, I don't have any talent. If I had more strength, I'd be able to turn the tables on those guys. I don't think so, you've got a lot of good points. But I don't really mean to turn the tables on them, that's probably just an excuse. I just want to find some meaning to my life, that's all. Something only I can have, something only I can do, something that no one else can imitate. You're not like me at all. Why? You're brimming with personality. You can be confident in yourself because you already have that power. There's a lot of people around you who approve of you, and they'll appreciate you for who you are. Even if you say that, I can't help but to feel inferior, like, where did my self-esteem go? I don't even give a second thought about my body getting hurt anymore. I guess when I die, my consciousness will leave this body. Okay, but that's all there is to it, if you think about it. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. So, you think you're the only one who thinks that way. At first, I didn't really care whether anyone saw me or not, whether I was popular or not. I just did what I liked, the way I liked, it just happened to be popular. I've had people tell me to hurry up and get the next video out when I'm taking a break. They continue to escalate over time. I was so worried about getting views that I didn't have the time or the heart to have fun. All I wanted to do in the first place was make things that I enjoyed. There were those who tried to use me, those who approached me with self-interest, those who can't crawl up on their own strength and try to drag down others with them, those who take advantage of others to feel good about themselves. But even so, I don't blame them, because they're struggling to survive, unlike myself. Unlike me who's been wandering around looking for a place to die, those guys have a desire to live. I'm jealous of them, of the people who want to live. They don't have the slightest idea of what I'm going through. You say that, but when you found the treasure, you're like, oh boy, I found my reason for living, lol. What? Okay. Does you see anything wrong with that? Or, ooh, the hypocrisy. Sometimes I just wanted to end it all, don't we all? But in the end, dying doesn't change what a fool you are, so even this doesn't solve the fundamental problem. Yeah, it doesn't solve anything. But if you take action, you might be the only one who gets saved. Oh my fuck! That's fucking Matsuri! Hey, Matsuri, I wonder if you're the same as me. Shit, she's so mature here. Well, maybe. Is dying scary? I don't know. I've tried many times as well, but I didn't die. Why did you want to die? Shit, dude, it's Matsuri from Rafflesia. Like my name, which is bright and cheerful, I'm supposed to be the sunshine that brightens up the people around me with my smile. But that wasn't the truth. My heart was dark and stagnant and filthy beyond description. I felt a gap between the image people were pushing on me and who I actually was, and I hated everything about it. I'm tired of living up to the expectations of those around me. So I want to disappear. So I'm waiting for the day someone I love will come and break me. Jesus Christ. Same old Matsuri. That sounds nice, Matsuri. No, that doesn't sound nice at all. That sounds like you both need help. I wonder if I'll ever find someone who loves me enough to break me. Dude. Yeah, for sure, you'll find that person, I guarantee it. What is this affirming nonsense conversation? Jesus Christ, talk to an expert. I sure hope so. You motherfucker. What the fuck? Oh no, this is it, right? And the dice has splat. Or, I don't know, sunk into the pool of blood, probably. I don't know. What I do know is that this is Dice Cycle Chart 2019. Here we go. We're gradually getting closer and closer. Cycle and closer art gradually began to open up. Maybe we've already become friends. I don't need any friends. The Psycho who said such stupid things is no longer there. Here. Saturday, school's off today. The 4 members of Hanabishi channel had come together to do a big project. Everyone was excited since yesterday because Psycho said, I've got something special prepared for you. It's always been fun and interesting. The views are good, the subscriber count is growing quickly, and everything is going well. Even before starting, I could already feel it. That this was going to be the best video ever. We'll be flashy, stand out, and get the buzz going to the next level. We'll ride wave after wave of publicity and carry us to ever greater heights. The things we did escalated and escalated. I think myself, Psycho, Nana, and Yukimaru, all of us has reached a point where we couldn't stop. But it's just as well that it's escalating. That's our Hanabishi channel. As members, that's the way we roll. But I sure didn't think at the time that this would be our last video together. NSFW, some evil doers, lol. Play the video or choose your fate. Try to execute some evildoers, lol. Play the video or don't. Please choose your fate. Wait, let me save here. Here you go. What if I don't want to? ... I stopped short of playing the video. Just like that, I closed the page. Hey, why'd you stop? Psycho, as her arms crossed, looks at me and clicks her tongue. Oi, are you trying to run away? She hurls accusatory words at me, cornering me. Unable to say anything, I looked at the desk chair I was sitting in. I kept my silence, and after a while she opened her eyes wide. Owie. Psycho grabs me by the chest and rolls me roughly on the floor. Yeah, you're grabbing my chest. I could feel the cold concrete pressed against my cheek. I'm not gonna let you run away from me, okay? Your sins can only be atoned for by helping me. Psycho grabs me by the hair and lifts me up, forcing me to sit in the chair again. Come on, see what you've done with your own eyes. Fearfully, I grabbed my PC's mouse with one hand and opened the video page I had just closed. After a bit of loading, the video played. On the monitor, countless human corpses were being displayed. What? Countless hordes? Okay. No, I don't want to see it. Don't look away. Please stop. Don't make me go through this again. Look, these guys are bleeding out in such beautiful colors. What? We've escalated too far. Human corpses. We cared too much about views and attention. Why hasn't anyone reported this yet? We cared too much about views and attention. We were drunk on success and lost the ability to distinguish between right and wrong. Look, the view count keeps going up. I'm sure this is what everyone wanted to see, right? We made a mistake that we can't take back. Hey, you think so too, don't you? Hey, Mataro. So I've got to end this. At this rate, we'll hit 1 million in no time. Yeah, I wish we'd done this earlier. What's that? I took out the cutter, which I hid in my pocket, and stabbed it into Psycho's throat. Oh, folk. Yeah. The blade dug into her skin, and I felt a dull sensation transmitted to my hand. Oh, God. I pulled it out and a large amount of blood spurted out of her pale neck. Oh shit. Psycho collapsed to the floor, holding her own neck, even though in this picture we don't. She was writhing and struggling hard. Yeah, interesting. You're really quite something, aren't you? Yeah, bizarro. She looked at me menacingly and struggled to eke out a voice. Quickly, turn the camera. Dots. I reached for the camera as instructed. I switched it on and turned to face her in a calm manner. Blood gurgles out of Psycho's mouth. Ooh. And yet she's smiling as if in ecstasy, even though the pain should be unbearable. For the sake of entertainment, I'll put my body on the line to make it interesting. That's what being an Usatuber is all about, isn't it? Yeah. My emotions are terribly cold right now. It's my fault that I couldn't stop her. To atone for this sin, this will be my burden, my cross to bear, until the very end. Why do you have to resort to killing people for views, though? That's why I won't let your death be in vain. Wait, so we're gonna continue on killing people and shit for the views? Do you even know the password to the Hanabishi channel? It'd be super awkward to be like, okay, let's continue uploading the video. Wait, what's the password? Shit. Well, we won't let the, in vain, bad and responsibility. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say, Gabe, whatever you say. Come on. Alright, gonna play the video. What's this? Episode 2? Episode 2 of what? Is this Yanderella? No, I don't think so. Continue with this video. This part. Play. Hello, Usatuber. The roll of the dice is for God knows, Earth knows, I know, you know. Welcome, it's the myth-busting Usatuber Psycho live on the Hanabishi channel, yo. Today I've got something special planned for you. Just like I told you, everyone's holding their breath in anticipation, right? Oh, don't be in such a hurry. The fun's just started. Listeners, I hope you have a great time today. Let's see. Oof. This looks like a fucking Iron Maiden. Ta-da! We've got a special guest on the show today. Where the hell did you get that fucking contraption in the first place? Anna was gagged and crying, struggling to say something. Yukimaru's arms and legs were restrained and he was tied to an iron chair. Yukimaru-kun, how are you feeling right now? How the hell did you get there in the first place? Stop it, let me go. Oi, what the hell is this? This isn't what you said. Yeah, don't worry, it'll be alright. This is just a performance. Yeah, so let's get started. Live stream death game, yay! From now on, Yukimaru-kun, you've got 1 minute to confess to ALL to all the crimes you've committed so far. When you've said all you can, this device will stop, but if you don't finish within the time limit, the stick will go through your body, so hurry up as much as you can. Don't be so silly. Who would play that game? Come on, let me go, quickly. Yukimaru-kun, don't say that. We're counting on you. Even if you have to put your body on the line to make the video interesting, that's what Usatuber is all about. Well, without further ado, game start. No, from now on, don't listen to a word I say. You must absolutely not listen to a word I say. Hearing Yukimaru's words, Nana nodded her head vigorously. The expression on her face was one of great anxiety. The thick skewer made its way into his body. Oh shit. A long time ago, there was a classmate, a girl, forcibly stripped. Then, from the odd expression on his face, I could tell that the pain was so unbearable that he couldn't even speak. Rape! Oh shit. Yeah. I wonder if it's too sensitive on YouTube. Maybe I'll censor it just in case. And censored version is gonna be on BitChute. The tip of the skewer flew out of his mouth and Yukimaru died. Tears spilled from both of Nana's eyes. She was frantically struggling but couldn't move. What a pitiful sight. Oh no, what a shame. Time's up. You couldn't clear it in time. That's too bad. He was so close too. So let's switch it up and see who the next challenger is. It's Nana-chan. The camera turned to face the girl. Psycho removed Nana's gag. Yay, Nana-chan, tell me, how are you feeling? She's crying. Oh, she's crying so much she can't talk. I'm sorry, but I can't wait for her to stop crying because this is a live stream. Nana-chan's challenge is to escape from the Iron Maiden. Yay! Like how? This is so unfair. Can she escape with her hands and feet bound? Will Nana make it out of there in one piece? Let's show everyone your brilliant illusions. This is like one of them saw traps. In 1 minute, countless spikes will fly inside the Iron Maiden, so be careful. Well then, game start. Nana-chan, do your best. Uh-oh. With the snap of her fingers, the Iron Maiden's countless spikes began to slowly rotate. Where do you even get the equipment for this? Like, who did you buy this from that approved of this? Don't we have to like fill in the papers or something? That's kind of awkward. One order for an Iron Maiden that has spikes that slowly push into the fucking casket thingy. That's so weird. And the guy's like, all right, one order for Iron Maiden, fellas. You know, the one that actually kills people. Yeah, that. The spikes made a creaking sound and dug inward. Uh-oh. Why? Hey, why are you doing this? Oh? Answer me. Without regard to the tears flowing out of her eyes, she shouted angrily at Psycho. Why are you asking me something so obvious? The more interesting the video is, the more happy the viewers are. Even if I have to put my body on the line, I'll bring them the best entertainment. That's what being an Usatuber is all about, isn't it? No, stop this. Stop already. Nana suddenly starts screaming at the camera, as if she understood her words wouldn't reach Psycho. Don't kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet. You understand, right? Hey, why would you say anything? Why are you silent? Since a long time ago, Oh, shit. Yeah! A red liquid spurted out from between the gaps in the Iron Maiden. Why always mention it as red liquid? You can't really directly say blood or something? Nana's eyes became dull and strength left her body. Time's up. Unfortunately, it looks like Nana-chan had no intention of escaping. Everyone, let's give a round of applause for Nana-chan for putting her body on the line and making the video so interesting. Damn, dude. So, how much did we get from this? How much did we make from this? Okay. There you are. Well, oh, cool. Animation. Oh, that's a knife. What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna cut butter? You gonna make a sandwich with that? Oh, don't do that. You should use scissors if you want to cut your hair. The fourth roll. Okay. So that was ooh, look at that, the pickaxe thing. That makes sense. So weird how where'd she get all them tools? Was she close friends with Jigsaw? And where were they even live streaming? Is it just gonna get cut out immediately, or is this one of them posted on the dark web or something? I mean, that is possible. I'm just assuming things. But even though she has the Hanabishi channel, like, okay. Okay. Matsuri's so pretty. Oh God, you're not. Well, at least you still got your hair intact, so that's something. Pretty hair. Forgot her name. Why, Misako? Why are you here? Are you some kind of entity in a Sharon game or something? Then, there you go. It was a scene from a long time ago. In front of me stood a boy with silver hair and a girl with black hair. They're my childhood friends. My neighbors from when I was small. My friends. The two of them are happily kicking a certain boy in the leg. He remained in a small huddle and did not move at all. Blood ran scarlet from his bruised skin and it looked painful. Maybe he's already dead. A boy, or maybe it was a girl. Because he had very short hair and almond eyes, he looked like he could be either. So I couldn't remember it well. He was rolled on the floor and his expression was completely unreadable from his eyes, which were hidden by his shaggy hair. I continued to assault him, but it only became worse. He doesn't even try to look at those two people. He's looking straight at me, who's watching from the back. I don't know what he's thinking from his empty eyes. Oh, I see. So this is where you got the thing where people watch you through the videos because someone was just watching you getting beat up and shit. And then you're like, I'm getting attention, I think. I put my body on the line for the sake of views. So is this where it started? Technically? Interesting. I don't know what he's thinking from his empty eyes. I wonder how I looked in his eyes. A coward? Or maybe a loser? In any case, it was probably not a good impression. No shit. At that moment, his mouth opened slightly. I can't hear what he was saying. But now I know what you're talking about. You guys. I'll never forgive you. The two childhood friends didn't even notice those words. They were too busy hurting him. But maybe I'd notice it somewhere in my mind, that one day he'll come back for us with a vengeance. At first I didn't know why they appeared in front of me again. It didn't look like they had reflected on their actions. I see. So they forgot about my existence and continued to live a happy life. You've ruined a person's life and now you're living without a care in the world. I wonder why we met again. Maybe it's best for both of us if we stay out of each other's lives. Did you come to hurt me again? Did you come to take away my only hope for living again? But that wasn't it. When I realized God's intentions, I couldn't stop the goosebumps. It was fate that brought us here. Fate. I was given a chance to take my revenge. An opportunity to bring divine punishment upon those two. Thank you for giving me a chance. I've finally cleared my mind. I've exorcised the nightmares of my past, and today I can finally walk away free. Time that has been stopped for so long is starting to move again. Finally, I can live my life on my own without being bound by anyone or anything. I bet those two don't even remember me. They're the ones who took away my will to live. They can't even remember me. Isn't that ridiculous? They must have died thinking I didn't do anything wrong without knowing why. Hey, you too. Don't you think so? You talking to me? And you, what do you think? I think you need help. Unlike those guys, you didn't do anything directly. You just stood by and watched. Remember? Don't tell me you forgot. Do you think it's a sin to just watch? If you don't get your hands dirty, if you don't step into the circle, even if you don't stop them. Not that I'm blaming you for that. I'm just trying to figure out how best to execute those guys. I'd be happy if you think about it with me. In exchange, I won't let you sit at the sidelines this time. Okay. Changing at the speed of light at a dizzying pace is the network we call the internet. This is an electronic world where anyone can spread their wings. Wow, one sells themselves. Speaking of wings, you look exactly like the person in Cradle of Ruin. What was her name? The blonde? Forgot her name. Yeah, that person. One sells themselves. One sells a virtual body and voice. One creates something. One gives life to the forms and shapes in their head. Each of us grows our ego in any way possible. A place where everyone is a star, and a place where everyone is a supporting character. Even though I got the numbers, even though I got the name recognition, there was no one around me who I could trust. Not family, not friends, not lovers. I don't want to get involved with anyone. Don't forget, she just casually killed her parents. as I avoided those who tried to take advantage of me and those who approached me with calculated intent. Before I knew it, I was all alone. Unknowingly, I had shut myself up from the outside world. Eventually, I realized it. Fame and loneliness comes as a set. Loneliness isn't horrible, but I'm not too keen on isolation. It was just the right thing to do. It was necessary. And then, one day, we met. You're someone who helped me make the best entertainment ever. Someone who will accept me and walk with me to the end. It changed me from thinking that I couldn't ever understand anyone. You gave me a chance to change myself. You taught me that no matter how deep the depths of despair, you can crawl back up. To bear the abominable past, we'll conduct a ritual to let us face the future. Okay, what kind of ritual are we talking about? We're going to bear witness to this ceremony. On the front lines with a camera. Whether it's important or trivial, you always capture my image like this without changing. Thank you. The one who'll break me, my beloved. Okay. Uh-oh. This doesn't look... What are you gonna do? So, wait, no. Stop this. This is not... this is not something to be fucking... We close the curtains with the greatest finale. Wait, so you're doing this on film, right? You're doing this while you're recording. If both of you die, who will upload the thing? Is it being live streamed? Yeah. Okay. I don't... Why are you doing this? Why? Why do that? Happy end. 1,000,000 achieved. So once you got the 1,000,000 achieved, you're like, oh well, time to kill ourselves. Yay. What? No, don't do that. There's something beyond 1,000,000, you know? There's 1,000,001. Go aim for that too. Okay. You could buy... Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game, Sharon. Clear password for Re. Okay. Re. Oh my god, this writing sucks, Ash. You can shove it up your ass. So like... so you got the 1,000,000 achieved and now it's time to end it all? Oh, she's so pretty. Why? What about the money? I mean, sure, it's not gonna give you permanent happiness, but it's something other than nothing, right? I'd rather be depressed in a mansion than a fucking house, in a one-hut house, in a one-room place. You know? Just saying, money can buy happiness in some way. Okay, so we're done. We're done with that round. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. No, this is 4. So the 5th roll is her. 6th roll is her. So yeah. This is Dice Psycho. If you want to try the game for yourself, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.